This is massive breaking news. The Astros have agreed to deal to reacquire Carlos Correa in a trade with the Minnesota Twins.
Correa is on board with going back to Houston, where he starred. Obviously, won World Series there. They love him. He loves it. He loved it in Minnesota, frankly, and they liked him very much, too. But this is the one team that he was going to prove to. Obviously, the finances were something to work out, and apparently they are working them out as we speak, and it will be a deal.
Very happy that I get to come back home and, join the team that everything started with. And also because, my parents live there, and they'll be closer to the kids now, and they'll be able to see them every day. So, yeah, I had some conversations with the front office in Minnesota, and we were not moving the direction that I thought we were after winning the playoffs. And they agreed with me that it was time to move me, and I let them know that there was only one team that I will allow that to happen.
The Padres are acquiring
A.J. Preller,
Mason Miller, and starter J.P. Sears from the Athletics.
he's a beauty, isn't he?
Wow.
And by the way, and I love this, and thank you, Padres, thank you, Passon, for bringing this news to us, because what I'll say is this: there is zero chance that this is the last trade the Padres will make today.
Yeah, Ryan O'Hearn and Ramon Laureano go from the Orioles to the Padres. You guys have been talking about the winners. Certainly the Mets are a winner, the Yankees are a winner, Mariners are a winner, but is anybody a bigger winner than the Padres? Reeling in two excellent bats here, Laureano and O'Hearn, and I think needed as well. Their offense hasn't been quite as great as you'd think with all the good names that they have, but right now they have quite a good, well-rounded team.
Mets are acquiring Cedric Mullins from the Orioles, and Mark Feinsand, I'm told, has a little bit more on this. This is a big one, Mark.
It is. The Mets have been looking for an upgrade in center field. Luis Robert was on their radar. As I discussed earlier, the asking price on Robert's been a little high, and they couldn't quite match up with the White Sox. They turned to Mullins. The Orioles still have a number of free agent to-bes. They have moved Mullins to the Mets, as our buddy Anthony DiComo has reported.
Yankees are finalizing the deal to acquire closer David Bednar from the Pirates.
This information obviously just coming in as we speak here, Matty, and this is obviously a key area of need for the New York Yankees. They knew they wanted to add late-inning leverage relief, and here they have someone who is, again, one of the best closers in Major League Baseball.
The Yankees have acquired Camilo Doval from the Giants.
That's
that is gigantic.
Yankees built the bullpen. Tom was talking about Kansas City in 2015. The Yankees got a pen that they're gonna go to the bullpen.
They have 4 closers.
Yeah.
Now, here's what I'll say. Doval struggled last year, much like David Bednar struggled with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Both guys have bounced back dramatically. Official, the Rangers are acquiring Merrill Kelly from the Diamondbacks. Wow.
I look at Merrill Kelly, and the first thing that comes to mind for me is Evaldi. It reminds me of that trade where nobody really knew what the Rangers were getting when they got Evaldi. And I think Merrill Kelly is one of the top pitchers in baseball.
Battle tested. He pitched great, not just in October in 23, but down the stretch for Arizona in meaningful games.
You got something right off the top.
Yes, Shane Bieber is now a member of the Toronto Blue Jays. A 1-for-1 trade. Cal Stephen, a very promising young pitching prospect who's pitched very well this year for the Vancouver Canadians, is heading to the Cleveland Guardians. And in this wide open American League, there it is, 1-for-1, Bieber for Stephen.
Dustin May to the Red Sox.
That's a big move.
And you think Dustin May's a reliever?
No, I'm saying he was not going to the pen with the Dodgers. You got all your healthy pitchers coming back. Dustin May is going to the Red Sox, and that is a huge move, man. That's a big move for the Sox. Congratulations.
Does that mean Joe Ryan's not going to be a Red Sox?
Yeah, it probably does. You're probably right about May in terms of the Dodgers. They probably didn't think he'd be a late-inning guy in the bullpen.
Yes, Charlie Morton will be going to the Tigers. The 40-something pitcher, still very effective, particularly lately. Got off to a rough start, but he's back on his game with that great curveball, and the competing Tigers want him for their rotation.
All right,
I love that.
They heard you roaring, Greg.
I love it. Look, Charlie Morton, his last 11 starts, ERA under 3.3. That has to catch your attention.
Philadelphia Phillies finalizing a trade to acquire Harrison Bader from the Twins. The great sell-off is happening in Minnesota. They're dealing closers. Now they're dealing postseason caliber all-star style outfielders. Give me your gut reaction to this.
You know what I love
Yonder.
about this? He can play all three outfields, right? He can crush lefties. He's been in the postseason. He's a winning player.
And here we have more breaking news. The Rays are acquiring right-handed reliever Griffin Jax.
Ooh.
So the Rays are not selling. The Rays still believe they can make it happen.
Well, he's controllable, too. You got to be on this year, right?
Yes. Griffin Jax and Peter Fairbanks in the back end of that bullpen. Twins are getting Taj Bradley in the Griffin Jax deal. Taj Bradley, big arm, struggled a little bit. They sent him back down, but he's got great stuff.
He's got great stuff. I mean, I was curious when there was word that they had him on the market.
Danny Coulomb has been unbelievable in the bullpen for the Minnesota Twins, a left-handed reliever, 1.16 ERA.
I like this. He can get right-handers out with his breaking stuff. But I wouldn't suspect they're done. No, but this is a really good pickup. Don't undersell how good Coulomb has been this year.
The Yankees, the team that Jose Caballero is playing right now, has made a move to acquire him. He's going to the other dugout. Adrian Hauser traded from the White Sox to the Rays.
Don't overlook the Caballero trade as just a guy that can steal bases.
Padres are acquiring Nestor Cortez from the Brewers. Phil Maton going to the Rangers. The Cardinals had to move some of their assets. He was the most coveted. The Twins trading everyone.
Oh, my gosh.
Barlin to the Jays.
Who's playing for them tomorrow?
I mean,
do they play tonight?
Wow.
It's a 0-0 ball game.
Here comes Gino. What a year he's having. 36 home runs.
On the ground, tiptoeing the line, a fair ball. Gino's got his first hit back with the Mariners. He's hustling for second base, and he tiptoes in there with a stand-up double.
He pumps his fist to the crowd.
For Dominic Canzone.
That skips in and skips off Higashioka. Gino scores on a wild pitch. And the Mariners on the board first. It's 1-0 in the fourth inning.
Young lined out to Wyatt Langford in left center his first time up.
Cole Young, blast off, right field, way gone, all the way up there, second deck.
So one out, base is clear. Here's Cal Raleigh.
Cal, a fly ball. This carries back. It keeps carrying back. It is gone! His 42nd home run this year. It's the most ever by a switch-hitting catcher in single-season Major League history.
Just one out to get. Mariners leading 6-0.
Strike three called. That's the ball game. The Mariners blank the Rangers. They pour some cold water on top of this piping hot lineup for Texas. They win it 6-0.
1-0 Reds into the bottom of the third inning.
Elly Cruz, no homers in his last 30 games. And it is ripped high and deep to center. And he got a whole lot out of it. He got every bit of it. A home run to dead center for De La Cruz. How about that? 3-0 Reds.
That'll bring up Key Brian Hayes, still looking for his first hit in a Reds uniform.
In the air down the left field line. Gone! Key Brian Hayes' first hit as a Red is a 3-run homer.
Steer at the plate, representing the tying run.
In the air, left field! All the way back! They've tied it! 8 runs off the mat! It's 11-11!
Here in the 10th, we are tied at 11 apiece.
Ozuna, this is going to give the Braves the lead. Olsen tags, and he will score. 12-11 in the top of the 10th.
It's up to pinch hitter Gavin Lux.
0-1 is lifted in the air. Riley in foul ground. He's got it. And the Braves win one of the wackiest baseball games you will ever see.
It's looking for guys to step up with Aaron Judge on the IL, and you've had Giancarlo Stanton swinging the bat well.
Drilled deep to left field. There it goes. See ya. Into the left field bleachers. A moonshot by Stanton. It's 3-0 Yanks.
And Rice had some great at-bats last night. Long at-bats, battling, a couple of big walks.
Driven out to deep right field. There it goes. See ya. Into the Yankee bullpen. A 3-run blast. And the Yankees lead 6-0.
Jose Caballero, he's in the middle of medicals at this moment, but once those clear, he will officially be heading to the opposing team's dugout. Won't be a far walk to head to his new clubhouse here with the New York Yankees being acquired.
Washington looking for the save. Swing and a miss. A long, busy day for the Yankees. As they win this one 7-4, they remake their bullpen.
For more on these and other stories, keep it locked to MLB.com. It's baseball everywhere.